Russian state TV declares defeat of Putin as Russia runs out of weapons. Update: Russia and Ukraine war. One of Vladimir Putin's main propagandists on state TV was stunned after a senior Russian lawmaker admitted the country's military had run out of weapons to win the war. Kremlin propagandist Vladimir Solovyov said he was confronted with the brutal reality of the Russian military in Ukraine during a state television program. The head of the State Duma Defense Committee and former Army General Andrey Kartapolov said Russia had run out of ammunition to fight on all fronts. After an honest assessment, Vladimir Putin's mouthpiece asked the question, "How do we win?" The tense exchange is the latest sign of rifts within the Kremlin, as President Putin comes under unprecedented pressure from his allies. During the tense exchange, Mr. Solovyov was angered by reports that the new conscripts did not have enough uniforms and the training ground was not even ready. He emphasized Kartapolov why conscripts were required to buy their own helmets and armor, asking, "Where is everything?" Mr. Kartapolov agreed with the TV presenter and said that the liars at the top of the army must stop. He continued, "We can call any number we want, but that's not the point. What's more important is being able to supply and equip those who are called up." Mr. Solovyov asked, "Why can't we trash the infrastructure of Nazi Ukraine? So the trains don't run, and there's no electricity." The former Russian general replied, "There are not enough weapons today to complete all tasks. So the most important tasks are prioritized according to the Defense Department." When Solovyov asked how Russia could still expect to win the war, Mr. Kartapolov said that the Russians needed to fight like their grandparents in World War II. Julia Davis, a columnist for the Daily Beast, tweeted the exchange, adding, "The head of the State Duma Defense Committee Andrey Kartapolov told a frustrated propagandist Vladimir Solovyov that in addition to not being if Russia has enough uniforms and equipment for its forces, Russia may not have enough bombs and bullets to destroy all of Ukraine's infrastructure." BBC correspondent Cheyenne Sardarizada replied, "It is a particular pleasure to see a man, who a few months ago bragged about destroying Ukraine in a matter of weeks, now wonders why the nation's forces his clan can't get basic equipment or hold on to a village." Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced his forces had recaptured more than 500 square kilometers of territory and dozens of settlements in the southern Kherson region since Saturday.